So when she's bored, she goes there and they're all nice to her. She's into all that horror stuff.
I think this is live. Yeah, it's live. You know what? I better not wear my sunglasses. I can't see. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Well, I don't know about where you are, but where I am in Mansfield, Massachusetts, on my lake, I am on the deck and just, oh my God, it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, here's the lake. I'm going around. Here's the lake. And here's my red umbrella. And here's Jean Marie. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
She's putting together my catio.
Yep.
I got a catio. That's all the pieces,
Yep.
which is a house for the cats. Uh-oh.
Are they all on?
No, I lost it.
Oh.
I hope you saw that. Uh, yeah, I hope you guys saw that. Did you guys see that? Anyway, let's see. I hope you saw that because my screen went blank. But we'll try it again. Anyway, this is the week after the conference. Things are being edited. We're putting together the hub. We're talking about what comes next. And we're actually taking a bit of it's not really a break because we're still working, but we're just taking it a little slower because the week of the conference, the actual couple weeks leading up to the conference, are so jam packed. And oh my God, what a conference. If you did not attend, please do yourself a favor and make arrangements to get the replays. It was in terms of, okay, so it was our 10th conference. We've had 9 other conferences. And I have to say, oh, hi, Marilee. You're at 69. I think we're at 74. That was the last that I read. Oh my God. I just love this weather. Oh my God. I have told you all that I'll be talking to you mostly all summer from the deck. So, the conference, I want to go back to the conference. The conference, so over the years, we've learned a lot. And we do a debrief at the end of each conference and we track notes and, this could have been better and this could have been smoother and, you know, like that. And it's the same team. We've been working together for the entire 5 years, 10 conferences. And the conference that's going to come up, we have dates. So please calendar them in, pencil them in your calendar because we are going to be doing a book launch. Not only is it a book launch, but we will be having the experts from around the world speaking at this conference. Like we always have, global experts, but this is, the ones that have been writing the book. So myself and Dr. Roxon and Leslin are the editors. And we have an unbelievable list of authors that are from all over the world who are the experts in lipedema. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. I'm going to. I hope you don't get tired of seeing this. because I'm not going to ever get tired of showing it. I'm getting the book cover. Let me get the book cover. So I'm in the midst of getting settled in to the deck, which is where I'm going to be living all summer. Um, and I'm going to be finishing my portions of the of the book over the next few months. Actually, I'll be starting in next week. Okay, I'm getting it now. Here it is. And now I'm going to show you. Present. And here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Nope. Those are my cat stairs. Here it is. Here it is. Lipedema, Principles and Practice of Diagnosis and Treatment by Stanley G. Roxon, Less Than Keith, Catherine Sayo. Editor. Wow, here we are. Now, Dr. Roxon came on and did a very short presentation on the book and made a couple of announcements. Some of the research he's been working on for years, he's been working on a clinical trial, is showing positive for a possible pharmaceutical intervention for lipedema. That's incredibly good news. So he talked a little bit about that. So I'm going down here because I want to show you under the editorial reviews, they put the product details. Our publisher is Hammersmith. It's a medical book publisher out of London. I'm so excited about it. It tells, it's in English. It's this. It's number 7 in medical diagnosis books. Now you might ask, how did it get to be number 7? Well, it turns out it doesn't take all that much for books to get bumped up to the bestseller list. And this isn't the bestseller of all books. This is within the category of medical diagnosis, because that's what the book is about. So here we have the top 6. And here we are. We're at 8. It said 7, but it's 8. Because we were up at 1 the day that I made the announcement about the pre-order being available, and Dr. Roxon made the presentation because people bought pre-orders. And as soon as you buy a pre-order, it bumps it. So when there's activity, it bumps it. So we're going to be having a number of wonderful, what do they call it? Like trailers, like where different elements of the book will be available online, because we want people to know about it and to buy it. Okay. So it's due to be released in October, because it's October is the month that there are all of these lymphatic conferences. So our conference, our fall conference, which is the one we usually do, that is around the holistic approach, will be September 26, 27, 28, whatever that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is. I'm pretty sure it's the 26, 27, and 28. Um, because every other weekend was taken. There's a huge conference in Europe. There's one in Canada. There's one in the U.S. Um, and the lymphedema. I'm sorry, the Lipedema World Association, which is the one that, um, let's see, Dr. Carmody and Siobhan Huggins and Lisa Dore, they all presented at the one in Potsdam, Germany, the first one, which is run by LWA, Lipedema World Association, with Dr. Michelini and Karen Herbst and a lot of the biggies in the whole field. Anyway, that one will be the beginning of November. So it's going to be an interesting fall. And our hope is that the book will have a major place in that. It's the first book written for the clinician. We wrote a monograph way back, the disease they call fat. Oops, wait, give me a second. Let me go there. I'll show you the monograph. It's been around. It's a companion to the documentary. This is the monograph, which, if you look at it, it's an overview for clinicians. But this was at the very beginning when we really didn't know as much as we know now. That is for sure. We wrote this. This came out in 97, but it was written in 94, 95, 90. No. Wait, let me look. I'm getting my dates mixed up in my jumbled brain. 2017. I can't believe I said 97. Sorry, guys. I knew there was a 7 there. So, and for what it was and what we needed at the time, it was good. It really was a good overview, but that's what it is. It's an overview. While the new book is really informed by science and informed by the patients and what we've learned about the intricacies and the complexities of lipedema. Okay, so that's what's coming up. I'm coming back. Let me come back and stop the sharing. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Sherry said, excellent conference. Yeah, it was. It was just the best. So here I am on the deck. So I'm going to say, for the past year or two, I have been focusing on self-care because I was sick. I've been sick. I'm not as sick as I was. I'm better, but I'm still in the phase of recovering from complex lymphatic stuff. I had ended up with central lymphatic dysfunction. Nobody knows hardly anything about lymphedema. Nobody has even heard of central lymphatic disorder. And so it's been quite the journey. So I have committed to myself that, my priority, first of all, I love writing and I love what we're doing with the book. So that will be a joy. And I love being on the deck. And once the catio gets up, so not only the catio, but I just got a new rebounder. which is down there meaning on the landing. I put the rebounder with a commitment to start with just even a minute a day, um, just to start my exercise and regeneration, because it's going to take a while for me to get some mobility back. But we shall see. And I invite you to join in with me with any of what I'm doing. And I'll be here on Fridays, and I'll be here on Sundays, and I'll probably be here on other days of the week too. But I'll for sure be reaching out and doing the vlogs, um, and hanging out on the lake. I think I think what I keep learning is balance, is moderation, is that self-care is so important, in community. You hear me talk about community all of the time, and that is so true. But it needs also to be balanced with self care. So I hope whatever you're doing this weekend is a blessing to you. I hope that you find joy, relaxation, renewal, balance. Those are all the things that I've got on my checklist for the weekend. And wishing you well, wishing you love. See you soon. Bye.